Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. We are back in Game Dev Tycoon. We are, of course, playing as the Potato Dev Co. The world-renowned Potato Dev Co. with 71,700 fans. How great is that? I think that's pretty awesome. And currently, our staff are doing absolutely nothing. I feel we should be doing something. What should we be doing? Contract work? Is there any contract work that actually pays decently? Not really. Go do this. We might not do it, but if we don't, then it's no big deal. Just something to tide us over. Alien Mauler's now off the market. It sold 91,117 units, generating 637,000 in sales. Pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. I think we're going to shift into... Well, let's generate some game reports first. Sequel. Second Civil War sim. Yeah, it looks alright. Looks decent. So yeah, we are going to go into full research and game reports time. Yeah, that's what we're going to go for, if that makes any sense. 3D graphics V2. Yep. You can generate a game report on Alien Mauler. You can generate a game report on Alien Mauler as well. And you can research something else. Soundtrack, perhaps? We don't have the research points. We don't have the research points for any of this, actually. So, I guess you will be generating a game report on Game 22, whatever the heck that was. Okay, great. I'm glad there's been an analysis on that, should I say. Okay, good. We're in a pretty good place, actually, I think. You can generate another game report since you're just sitting there doing nothing. Post-release analysis of Alien Mauler is complete. Aliens and action is a great combination. Of course, it's a great combination. Of course, it is a great combination. Our post-release analysis of Navy Tac Strat is complete, and we got the following results. Well, ain't that great? That is very good news if ever I saw it. I do like hearing good news. I don't really care though. That's just the way it is. Okay. Okie doke. What are we going to do? Game 22 is complete. That's nice. Happy with that. And our post-release analysis of AirTac Strat is also completed. Well, world design seems to be very important for this. Well, you know what? That's awesome. That is awesome indeed. Just thinking, what are we going to want to do next? What are we going to want to do next? I don't really know, actually. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know. Well, I think, to be honest, we should send everybody on holiday before we get back to actually doing this. Okay. We're gonna find some more contract work. Yeah, let's give this a try. Hopefully this should be more than doable. I hope, anyway. We'll have to see. Okay. Well, that was a really poor game. We need to get our team back together because we need a great game to come along. Okay. Would hire again. Transfer 25k. Okay, great. Effectively, what I'm thinking is, you know, people have been leaving comments and telling me what sort of games to make, and, you know, I very, very much appreciate it, and so I'm actually going to go into it. Okay, so Dire Griffin says, make a game called Cat Warrior from the 7th Dimension, a fantasy RPG adventure game. I like it. I like it a lot. Can we do that? I suppose we probably could. Do we even have fantasy? Is that possible? Perhaps we don't have fantasy. Cat Warrior. What would Cat Warrior be? A hunting game, perhaps? A hunting RPG game? Maybe. Maybe a hunting RPG game. Well, we could give that a try anyway. A hunting RPG. Unless, of course, we can actually research some new topics. A government game? Well, yeah, let's do a little bit more research before we actually go into the production of our next game. We'll do a vocab game. We'll do a airplane game. Well, in fact, let's do an airplane simulation game before we do Cat Warrior from the 7th Dimension, because I really like Cat Warrior from the 7th Dimension, and I very much hope that we have the opportunity to make a game called Cat Warrior from the 7th Dimension, because that sounds awesome. Oh, game dev. Game dev. Somebody said, and I can't remember who it was that said you actually get an achievement for making a game dev game or something. I can't really remember. It was something really, really interesting, and I promise you, I was reading what you were saying, but I can't remember what it was. What was it? There's actually an achievement for making a game dev simulator in Game Dev Tycoon. Awesome. Well, perhaps we should try making that. Let's give that a try, eh? Let's try making Game Dev Tycoon. Game Dev Tycoon. Small game, everyone. A game dev simulation game? Yeah, why the heck not? And of course we're going to put it on the PC because the PC is the way forward, in my opinion. And we're going to use the Go Biggest because, you know, the Go Biggest is just the best engine I think we've ever created, ever. 3D graphics V1. Yeah, why the heck not? We could have probably got away with 2D graphics V1, but whatever. Engine is quite important, Stories and Quests is not important, and gameplay is mediocrely important. Awesome. I think we're going to leave all this stuff in. Game tutorials? Nah. We don't need game tutorials. Save game, multiplayer. We take multiplayer out, because this game doesn't have multiplayer. It's got a save game, though. Simple cutscenes? It doesn't even have simple cutscenes. Linear story? Basically a linear story. Okay, let's do that. And hopefully, everybody gets to work, and works super, super hard. Hi, this is Krilton Gillen from Gamers. I got word that Potato Devco is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information? Agree. Okay. More on Stories and Quests or more on artificial intelligence? I feel more on artificial intelligence is probably the way forward because Stories and Quests in a simulation game is just not cool. So hopefully we gave the right answer to that. I hope so. Now we've got some hype going on, which is lovely. In a recent interview with Potato Devco, we discussed their upcoming game dev / simulation game. Said that artificial intelligence is of particular importance for a game, and it seems that other industry professionals agree with it. Oh, very, very nice. I like that. I like it when other industry professionals agree with me. Artificial intelligence. You know what? I think this is actually quite good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something like that. Our hype is building slowly. We could market it a little bit, advertise in some magazines. Yeah, we might as well. Our monthly costs are just through the roof. They're very, very expensive. We'll do sound a little bit. Yeah, there we go. World design is... We don't need a rich backstory. Screw that. We're not spending money on a rich backstory. That does not sound like a good idea. Because this game does not have a rich backstory. Let me tell you that. Okay. Today, the game platform Dream Vast was by Vena has been released. I can't even speak today. What am I even on about? Well, I'm very happy that that's been released. In fact, that is not actually very good. That is not very good at all. Because that is going to cut the market share of the PC. Even if it cuts it by a bit, that's not great. No new records, new topic, new combo. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 3 salary increases. Oh my lordy, we are not going to be able to afford these people for much longer. Well, at least they're nice and expensive now, I suppose. We are... Let's send you on holiday, buddy. Okay, thank you. Game Dev Tycoon came in. What is it going to be? Like a 3? 5 falls a bit short. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling of falling a bit short, Game Dev Tycoon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Nah, I'm joking. It's a good game. It's a good game. Okay, now can we send you on holiday? Achievement unlocked. Inception. Develop the game within the game. There we go. There we go. And I got a nice little Steam achievement for that as well. How fine and dandy is that? Why can I not send you on holiday? Can I send you on holiday? There we go. Send on holiday. The Vena Oasis will be taken offline. Well, isn't that nice? We're getting a little bit of money, which is obviously not very much money at all. We're going to go for a small booth this year because goodness knows we do not want a big one. We're going to send you on vacation, and you guys can do some contract work. 5 weeks to do this? I think you can manage that. There we go. Get to work. Game Dev Tycoon has sort of flopped. Strategy games are important. Well, you know what? I think we're going to be developing a strategy game next. That seems like the way forward. Transfer monies into our account. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's develop a new game. We're going to call it Ultimate Mill Sim. No, let's Mill Strat. There we go. Mill Strat, because it needs to be a strategy game. Ultimate Mill Strat. This is going to be the definitive, and I repeat, the definitive military strategy game. Okay, there we go. Great combo. It is a great combo. You see that? It is great. And of course we want the PC because strategy is great on the PC game, which is lovely. And the Go Biggest, of course, because who doesn't want the Go Biggest? The Go Biggest is the way forward. Okay. What are we going to want? We are going to want stories and quests we don't care about. Linear story is fine. And, well, simple cutscenes perhaps. Yeah, let's get some simple cutscenes in there. Engine is going to be important. Gameplay is really quite important, but whatever. Multiplayer will stick in, and can we manage to fit in game tutorials? There we go. That should be fine. So engine is still the most important there, but yeah. Monthly costs are 225k. Wow, we really need to start shifting games. Like, I have been very sort of relaxed about shifting games, but you know, now we need to take the proactive approach and actually start making a lot more games. Ultimate Mill Strat, probably going to have a little bit of hype now, which is nice. We had 122,000 people visiting the booth this year. We didn't make the top 100 booths, but we did pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Artificial intelligence, let's bring that down a little bit. The dialogues are more than worthless. Level design is clearly very important, and artificial intelligence is as well. Good. Everybody get to work on that. Okay, this is good. This is turning out to be a pretty average game. Vena Oasis no longer supported. That's fine. We never developed a game on there anyway. Graphic is less than important. Sound is mediocre, I suppose. Okay, let's get all of these bad boys and let's get stereo sounds. Yeah, why the heck not? There we go. I'm sure that'll be fine. Ish. Yeah, we're actually losing a lot of money now. We're actually losing a darned large amount of money. Let's market this game. Let's market this game like it's nobody's business. A 2 million advertising campaign. I want to go out. I want to go for a small advertising campaign. Let's try and do it. This could sink the ship. Like, this is dangerous. We're gonna try it. Small advertising campaign. It's a lot of money that we just invested. 526,000 in sales, 75,000, 200 units generating. Okay, that's fine. That's awesome. I want to get to the 100 design, but I also want to market this a bit more. So we're gonna go for yeah, okay. We want to get over 100 hype. That's pretty much what we want. Okay. I want to get to 100 design as well. Hi, boss. I have a knack for security and think we could really do with some security upgrades. Yes, we're gonna invest 50k. Yeah, why not? I mean, I know we're sort of strapped for cash at the moment, but that's okay. That is okay. This is the game that is going to do it for us. This is going to be the one. It's a new record and a new record in both design and technology, which is lovely indeed. And we don't have any of these guys leveling up. Thank God. Thank God indeed. Let's release the game and let's see what people think actually. Okay, first reviews for our new release game come in. Ultimate Mill Tax Strat. 8. 8 is really good. A 9, even better. That is awesome. An 8, very good. Game Hero, thank you very much. And played it for days. That is nice indeed. Let's develop a sequel. Not to Ultimate Mill Tax Strat. Not Mill Tax Strat? Ultimate Mill Strat. Even Funnier Adventure Time. We actually made a loss on that. Oh, we don't want to do that. Call of Johnny Boy Zombies? I feel a reboot of Call of Johnny Boy Zombies is in order. This made us the big money. I think we should try this. Yeah, let's try doing that. The platform, in fact, we're not going to go... Ooh, stop, cancel that. We're going to make it a small game. We don't need it to be a medium game. Call of Johnny Boy Zombies, we're going to call it... Return of Johnny Boy. How is Johnny Boy these days? I hope Johnny Boy's Johnny Boy. Return of Johnny Boy, exclamation mark. There we go. I hope Johnny Boy's doing a-okay. I hope so. And of course we want the Go Biggest. It's about time that we thought about upgrading our game engine. But you know what? That's not for now. We don't need to think about that. Ultimate Mill Strat doesn't look like it's going to sell that well, unfortunately. That's a little bit of a worry. There we go, let's do that. Yeah, it's not doing so good. Multi-genre. Well, that's nice, but I want this game to sell well. Because if it doesn't, then we're going to be in some serious trouble. Oh, goodness me. This game is not sold very well at all. It's making money, but it's not making very much money. Which is rather unfortunate. Potato Dev Co. surprises us again with a very enjoyable game. There's a rare technical polish in this game. Okay, great. Game Informant. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the game. We have a lot of bugs in this. We have a lot of bugs. A whole host of bugs. Master V will be taken off the market in 2 months. You know, if this game isn't big, then it's gonna hurt us. It's gonna hurt us a lot. Because Ultimate Mill Strat didn't really do it for us. We spent over £1 million on marketing, and that, quite frankly, we haven't recouped. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, hopefully with the release of this game, new research available, mini games, that's nice. Could we do some contract work to tide us over for a while? 27k, that's not really going to get us much. It's not really going to get us anywhere at all. Let's do the review game concept. Here we go. Our first reviews for our new release game. Return of Johnny Boy came in. Awesome. Oh, it's going to flop. It's going to flop. Oh my goodness. It's going to flop. It's going to flop. Well, is it going to flop? I think it probably has, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we have to see the result of the sales, and yeah, we'll see the result of the sales in the next episode. For now, my name's No Potato. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.